Hello there, Danger Noodle here, and I'm back with another video of 270. Unlike last time when I played as the Republican, today I'm going to be playing as the Democrats. So I have the choice of Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton, and for the sake of this video, I'm just going to be playing as Hillary, and like the previous one, I am going to be playing against two Republicans. Okay, so we are back in the game, and this is going to be slightly different, yet at the same time pretty similar. What we are going to go ahead and do is invest 1 into California and 2 into Washington to start off. So looks like all of the Deep South is going towards Trump, and looks like Ted Cruz is going in the direction of oil. So looks like I will either have to campaign for or avoid the Deep South. Looks like the Deep South is now under the control of Trump, and at the same time we have managed to control Louisiana. Alright, next we are going to spend 1 into Virginia, 1 into Maryland, and 1 into Minnesota. I'm just going to throw everything into Pennsylvania in the hopes that we can turn it over in our direction. Looks like Hawaii and Connecticut are competed. 151, 100, and 159. By the looks of it, we're slowly catching up to being the top tier. And there we go. Now we are in the front leaderboard, even though we are not getting any extra funds at this point. And we have just gained high tech, which now allows us to spend money into these given states, which include New York. So for now, we're only going to spend 1 just to catch up, and then we'll be able to spend 2 in the future. Oh, looks like we just lost export driven by losing Michigan. Okay, so yes, now we need to take New York. Now we got high tech back and export driven, which means now let's spend 2 more. Alright, so looks like we have a ballot next turn. So we will now need to take states away from other candidates, and we can do that by taking Minnesota right now. New York is very close to being lost, so we're just going to spend 1 into that. And there we go. The first ballot, and looks like Donald Trump has lost, and now we just need 70 more electors. And the Trump campaign has been suspended, and that means that we now have 266. We have 255 electors, which means we had lost Massachusetts. Okay, so let's go ahead and take Georgia, and that'll give us just enough. Now we have 262 versus 265, and now we have a ballot next turn. So what we need to do is spend a little bit of money in here into Arizona. We'll also spend a little into Iowa, and then by doing that we'll have almost enough. Looks like we just got Alabama, which brings us up to 271. We also managed to get Arizona, which brings us up to 282. We got District of Columbia, which gives us an additional 3. We have managed to snatch Delaware, which gives us an additional 3. Florida, we just managed to barely secure. Iowa, we weren't able to take. And there we go. 288 electors versus 250. And we only lost 160,000, but at the same time, at the end of the game, managed to add the addition of African American, Latino, and Town and Gown, even though that is going to be useless. Has the presidency been decided? And there we have it. Popular vote of 78 million people against 57 million people. 288 electors against 250. And there you have it. Holding on to the West Coast, the Rust Belt minus Michigan, and some of the South. So this has been another look at the Game 270 presidential election. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.